Hey, Calvary family and friends, it's so good to see you and to be with you on this Tuesday, and I'm excited to worship with you today. And June is one of my favorite months because just this past Sunday, I was able to celebrate my wedding anniversary, and that's one of the greatest gifts in all the world that God has given me is my beautiful bride, Leah, and so I'm always thrilled for that moment. And then one of the second greatest gifts that God has given me is the opportunity to be a father, and that usually the celebration of Father's Day is somewhere right around my wedding anniversary. And this coming Sunday is Father's Day, and God has taught me so much through being a father. And when my twin daughters were born, they were born very prematurely, and it was a very scary moment in our lives with a lot of unanswered questions. But through that moment, we learned about God's faithfulness and His continued love and His continued grace in our lives. We learned a lot about the church and how much the church loves each other and how they come alongside each other and care for one another. And so God has taught me much by being a father. And one of the things that I often, as a pastor and just as a person, think is that too often our view of God is too small. We try to make God to be one of us, and we try to put Him in a box, and we try to label Him and put Him in all these different places. But the reality is that God is God. And I know that's a simple way of saying that, but it's also very complex when you really begin to wrap your mind around that we serve the God of the universe. And so in that moment in 2012 when my girls were born, sometime, I don't know an exact date, but I wrote a song, and it's called You Are God. And just thinking about who God is and the very fact that He owes me nothing, that He's perfect in every single way. And so today as we worship, I want us to just focus upon God and who He is and worship Him for who He is, and let us understand that He owes us absolutely nothing, but yet He continually is gracious and loving and kind to each of us. You are God. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. You are God, incomparable, holy, righteous, all wise, just, gracious, loving, merciful, and you are God. Jesus is the only Christ, came for us in sacrifice, living, dying, all for us, rising, defeating death's great hold. And you are God of all creation, God of all the earth, God of all salvation. You reign over us, for you are God. Spirit, come, fill this place, change our lives by your grace. my soul. You are God, incomparable, holy, righteous, all wise judge, gracious, loving, merciful, and you are God.